One of the greatest rivalries in college sports will be renewed this weekend. Of course, we're talking about the annual Battle for Comm.
Yeah, BC versus BU men's hockey. Both teams are going to be squaring off, and as NBC 10's John Maroney reports, the matchup will mark an historic first for a rivalry that dates back more than a century.
This is the game you come to BU for. Like, this is why I came. I came to play BC. This is just the one that you think about. This is the one you dream about.
BU's the #1 college hockey team in the country. BC's #2, with the Eagles and the Terriers going into this weekend series as the nation's best teams. It's the first time it's ever happened in the history of the storied Green Line rivalry.
Building up all week, just going to class, like everybody around campus is so pumped up for this weekend. So obviously we're really excited.
The schools started skating against each other in 1918, 3 years after Fenway Park opened. Having played 291 games against each other, BC holds a slight edge.
It's always one of those games you kind of remember each year that you circle on the calendar. And this year, obviously, it's going to be special.
It's special anytime BU and BC play, even if it's not 1-2. It's been like that for a long time. The rival, we're so close in proximity to each other.
Friday night's game takes place at Conti Forum. 24 hours later, they'll face off at Gannis Arena. The rivalry is revived a week later in the opening round of the 71st Beanpot Tournament.
You really don't understand it until you play in one of these games. I think for myself, not being from the Massachusetts area, you always watch it on TV, you watch the Beanpots, but I think once you play in a couple of these games, you understand the emotions that really go into it in these Boston sports.
Because of those national standings, this series is getting a lot of attention. Some of the tickets to get into these college games are going for hundreds of dollars. In Boston, John Maroney, NBC 10 Boston.